walking down this road, feeling lost alone. Every step a battle, but I will make it home. Chains of doubt and fear wrapped around my soul, but I'll break the silence, I will take control. I'm breaking the chains, I'm ready to fly. With every challenge faced, I'm reaching for the sky. No more hesitation, I'll take my chance. The bigger the battle, the bigger the dance. Every bruise a lesson, every fall a chance to rise up stronger, to break this trance. With fire in my heart, I'll welcome the fight. In the darkest moments, I'll find my light. I'm breaking the chains, I'm ready to fight. With every challenge faced, I'm reaching for the sky. No more hesitation, I'll take my chance. The bigger the battle, the bigger the dance. I'll scream out loud, let the world know my name. Through the struggles and pain, I'll never be the same. With each falling star, I'll wish upon my fate. The bigger the challenge, the stronger I'll create. I'm breaking the chains, I'm ready to fly.
Yes, welcome. Good afternoon, everyone from Europe this time. This is Evan, behalf of No Limit Emails. I thank you for watching live or a replay. I personally appreciate you because I'm the guy who does these videos. That being said, I hope you like it, that softish song. That being said, we're gonna recap the second part of yesterday's video. Was quite long, and I highly recommend you go watch that, because we reveal quite a lot of stuff on that video. And to continue a little bit more in what we left off, we did kind of really, it was went on quite a long video, but really when we are doing these things, guys, literally the videos could be hours and hours long. And because of nature of the stuff that we are talking, genuinely is pretty deep. Like, you can get onto some rabbit holes, also the kind of situation when you're comparing tools. Of course, my goal is in here to reveal some of the stuff to you and to lay out on the table so you can make yourself an informed decision. Of course, what you see in my screen is our services, and you can check that domain out, getnolimitemails.com. This is what we're comparing versus all the other ISPs, and of course I have added a description versus basically comparison you can see, and also we're just going to also look few of the other side that we didn't really talk yesterday that much. Hopefully internet will stabilize, guys. We are having some signal issues to YouTube, but we'll see. Anyways, hopefully we'll settle. And that being said, as usual, this is the European session, and if you have any questions, please jump in to one of the rooms. Currently we have a meet.nolimitemails/public square. You can join us in conversation if you want to really discuss a little bit of more of this stuff what we are talking about. Anyways, once more, as tradition of the house, this is Evan, behalf of No Limit Emails team. I thank you everyone who's joined us last 24 hours. Please provide the details that we require of you, especially your domain. Add your domain to Cloudflare, send our team to your login details, and we will take care of the rest of it for you. And we will set up the server and activate it, test it, and do everything that is needed to be done, complete everything, and send you your login details. And I will show you just a moment what you get, because I will upload a kind of emails, and we will send in emails on the stream and hang out for that if you are excited and want to see some amazing stuff. And also, of course, we will continue a little bit about comparison, why and who is what is the best out there. And of course, I seen a lots of videos in YouTube. Everyone says they tried everything, and they try every best emailers out there, which is just outright not correct, because they haven't really tried everything that is out there, and they haven't definitely tried the best ones out there that they don't even know that exist, which is no limit emails. No limit emails has been existing for about few years now, but majority of the world seems either deaf or blind, doesn't see what's going on. And also the internally, the no limit emails reaching out to literally large numbers of people every second. And of course, we're also connecting lots of people live and having a conversation with our gift to the world. Everyone can be live in the internet without paying anything. And that being said, once more, congratulations. A couple of you got your accounts. I'm really pleased, as I just dropped the call off with one of you. It was amazing actually to meet you, and also obviously I'm excited to help you, and I'm excited that you choose us, and also we are grateful that you're supporting the project. And guys, please do let us know if you need us, if you need our help, that be it with anything. And of course, jump into the live conversation every single day. As time permit, network permit, I will do 2 streams. If it's not, most definitely the nighttime stream will continue. Currently, we shifted the hours, is starts 8 p.m. in GMT, and you can cash me out on that as well on 8 o'clock. And that being said, first of all, just before we get into the things, uh, who I am, why I'm doing these videos. Obviously, if you are kind of familiar with email marketing and email services out there, and you've been using them, or you're just thinking to use them, I hope this video alone can provide some relevant information to you and reveal the truth to you, so you don't burn your wallet and well as your business. That being said, welcome to the stream. As usual, let's get kick in. Who is really the best email service provider in the world right now at this moment? And who is it really allows you to be in control at this moment if you have these systems? And who is really work for you and with you instead against you as a service provider? So when we're asking who's the best, there is obviously long tail of category of things that you could list if they fulfill. If they don't fulfill, then obviously they're not the best. In my own kind of experience, I have experience with lots of those websites myself, and I'm not making things up against any of the sites, because I have a recorded live conversation with a sales rep, and anyone can go and do the exact same thing, and you will come up with same prices. Obviously, last time I spoke to them, everything is kind of jumped up again in price, so even the prices that they gave me a few months ago is already gone up, so it's really pretty irrelevant. Like, they quoted me $7,000 to $10,000 a month. Now that's probably went up between now 7 went to 10, 10 is went to 13 and $14,000, something like that. But generally speaking, there is a lot of downside, not just basically with the price, but there's literally hidden downside to it that normally you would not know and you are not aware of. And let's first pick on that. So number one downside, any of the sites that I have shown you on this file here, and you can go and actually read that is in the description. And of course, you can also go out and check out the website, see if its price matches. For example, um, in here you can say HubSpot will charge you this kind of prices, and if you notice something, everything based on a contact charge. And of course, some of the websites, they just charges you per contact, even contacts and subscribe from your list that you're not sending them email anymore, they'll still charge you. This is the hidden charges that really they don't reveal, and obviously this is based on a contact. As you can see, additional seats, I don't know what they're on about, but this is just HubSpot. Obviously, active campaign we looked yesterday, constant content, literally they all same similar manner, being basically you got to pay per contacts, guys. Doesn't matter either ways. You look at this, they will charge you per contacts, and that is literally limitation on you. You cannot really grow your list to the size that you wish. Uh, and I highly recommend stay away from this websites and look for alternative, including this guys. You can look their prices, for example. They all start obviously. Free trial is just clickbait, kind of unrealistic. Let's push this up a little bit on a contact. As you can see, as soon as you're reaching 200k, you have to talk to them live. So up to the 180k, you're still alright. So 180k, you gotta pay $2,000 a month, and they also will charge you, obviously, per contact. Charges also the things from that. So you can see they're serving quite a lot of people, but generally they are misleading and essentially really they're running a scam on people. And of course, they also kind of do the comparison versus the MailChimp or Active Campaign or Klaviyo, but literally all of them are literally in the same boat, guys. So they all shared hosting, they all kind of will charge you a per contacts, and they also will charge you even people unsubscribed from your list and so on and so forth. And of course, you cannot do a lot of stuff that you could do with a no limit email system. Obviously, that's the huge kind of difference in here with systems like this. Obviously, you're paying this kind of price. Not just that, and we're also going to look something a little bit more interesting and on SMTP side. Obviously, most of those sites that I'm showing you, they all use third-party SMTP. In essence, it's one of those guys. But you could look this SMTP pool in here: Amazon SES, Mailgun, SendGrid, Postmark, Bravo. Obviously, you know, if you watched yesterday stream, kind of Bravo is one of those. Obviously, all of those guys in here, you can't see. You could compare us to any of these guys, and we will still kind of beat all their prices. Well, as obviously they are just SMTP. They don't provide you any dedicated IPs or anything like that. They don't provide any other kind of your email production related tooling or other sideline services that can improve or help, you know, including cybersecurity and stuff. They don't care. Obviously, they just want to charge you. So on Amazon, obviously, when you look Amazon SES pricing, you will see is like you could send, yes, quite large sums of email with Amazon, for sure. But when you look in a moment the numbers that I've been sending just with one IP, even with Amazon, you'll clearly go bankrupt very quick when you try to scale up a business of basically sending email with Amazon SES or Mailgun or Postmark or SendGrid. Really, you can't really afford to do that. So you can also go ahead, check the pricing in here, guys, and also the kind of limitation you will come face, and of course it'll get really really expensive. And just go and check this out yourself, guys. There is literally uh, plenty of them out there that you can go and check it out, and including Amazon SES, which is really currently the market leader, the cheapest, and the kind of more obviously big company. But believe me, the numbers that we are talking about with Amazon, you will go bust. You go bankrupt. Doesn't matter how big your business is, because as more big lists you get, Amazon just go crazy prices. We have tested them ourselves, guys. If you send in millions and millions of email daily, literally you cannot afford to pay Amazon, guys, and you'll be in a difficult place, well as with Mailgun and well as with SendGrid, because they just prices go crazy. Same as with Postmark, for example. If you go to the Postmark, let's see, Postmark. Can we get the Postmark price? Amazon, I think you send 1,000 email for 10 cents. In many, let's see, what's the Postmark will charge. They all have this kind of crazy hidden prices, but anyway, here let's see, we can get Postmark for 1.5 million email. And remember, this is a month, so this is what still you pay $750 a month for solo developers, smaller team. This one you probably pay 800, as they kind of point out in here. So what do you get? So you go extra emails. You can see in here 0 to 60 cents. So they will charge you per email send, as you can see in here. Well, either they're gonna charge you extra contacts for 60 cents per thousand, or extra cents. So there's no clear. Again, it's just a little bit fuzzy pricing, guys. Of course, they do a inbound, outbound stuff. Again, you have to do quite a bit of development yourself to try to get this work, especially with Postmark. Anyways, so that's your Postmark. Then if you look, Amazon SES is very similar, guys. And if you look on one of the other common ones that people use for bulk email or mailing is Elastic. So Elastic is once more like kind of old company, old, a lot older than us, obviously. Uh, they exist for a while, quite a while. So for me, is not really. Can we actually see Elastic pricing? Again, Elastic Mail not going to give you email verify, anything like that, guys. It's just kind of direct email delivery, SMTP side of things. Um, Obviously, they do provide some other tools, um, but let's see. Let's see the pricing. Why is it so hard for marketing, email marketing pricing? Why is it so hard for these companies, guys, to be straightforward with their pricing? Uh, all right, 2000. Okay, so instantly you can see they charges you per contact. So that's mean hidden charges per contact. So let's go to the my a million contacts. This is what they're gonna charge you about $2,200 a month, and obviously they will charge you per contacts as well as I think extra emails sent, but it's not clear in here. And far as we can see, for million contacts, obviously you can send up to the 15 million emails a month, which is mean 15 emails per month you you allowed. Is like in sense. So after you send only 15 emails in 30 days, and this is what you pay because that's what they say, up to the 15,000 emails a month. Obviously, anything above that, you probably end up paying extra, whatever it is the hidden charges are. So, as you can see, the very close, really competitors, you could say. This is the genuine charges. That's what it is there. So, uh, what we charge, and we give you the free hosting first of all. You have unlimited SMTP. You have us as your community. You have a marketing platform that is front end is basically open source. The back end is are doing. So you get basically bespoke marketing platform. You have reputation feedback. You have obviously us, your technical support, and this is the price we charge. Nothing hidden. So you get everything that we give you. All the packages you get dedicated IP. So for 100,000 emails, this is what you can send. For unlimited emails, this is what you can pay. $400 a month flat fee, and has never been changed last 4 years. If you look our history, so uh, you can send unlimited amount of email, verify unlimited emails, upload unlimited amount contacts, and your prices never change. Is only $400 for million emails, as you can see in here per month. That couple $100 that you can send million emails, but for unlimited, for $400, you can send 30 million a month if you want. You can send 30 million a day if you want. You can send 100 a day if you want, or you can send 100 million a day if you want for $400 on that flat fee, and never changes. With that, obviously, you get 5 dedicated IPs, email verifier, and you also get obviously unlimited live streams with no limit emails meet tool. So that's the huge difference uh, between 2,750 or $2,000. That's just like from million contact point of view. Remember, they charges you, and then obviously this is the limit you got, and you still gotta pay that. So just looking at this versus $400, how much money do you save if you are a business that using elastic email, versus this price here, 400? And I'm saying to you guys, you can check their history, you can also check our history. Since the day we went live, we have never changed this three packages prices here. They always stayed same. But this price, first one changes a little bit by a few cents right now at 74 bucks. That you can send 100,000 emails, but you still can verify, upload unlimited amount of contacts, and also unlimited live stream, and as well as same sport with every other packages everyone gets. And it's 100,000 emails you can send every month with that price. But This is where is the kind of juicy things happens. On $397 a month, you can literally send unlimited amounts of emails. And I mean, we say unlimited, and I will explain to you and also show you just a moment. When I log into my system, you can see what we say is unlimited. So before kind of hang you too long, as we are being going on nearly 25 minutes, so let's go ahead and actually show you what is possible and why is no limit emails is best. One of the best anyway. For me is the best because I've been building it and using it last few years. I just kind of love it as a user, beside just kind of being the other side building it. But as a user, I just literally love it, and amount of things allows me to do is just unbelievable. So let's go ahead and log in. Yesterday's video I showed you I uploaded emails and we sent, and this is what you get. So you're just going to obviously get branded to your domain, and you can change this image. You can also change the inside internal image if you want, and only thing that you can't really change is this when you log in into your system. And but when you produce your basically emails, websites, forums, anything else like that, there's no white mark basically coming from anything, and obviously branded to that domain. So you get basically brand new email server, and you log in. And when you got your login details, this is what basically happened since March. I refreshed this. Let me go back, just show you one more to kind of, let's go back on 15th March and save it till 20th January. So 15th March to 20th January, as you can see, this huge curve of basically emails that been sent. As you can see, we started from March with 37k, and then end of the March is 1,600,000 plus, and May, obviously between April and May, another million, 1.6 million, as you can see, and then close to the million, so on and so forth. But in total, this website since March alone, and this is the numbers that we have uploaded and verified and sent all these emails basically so far: 6,868,262 emails being processed, verified, and sent with this website basically. On a obviously backend is being provided by No Limit Emails, and domain is mine. So if you kind of compare this to any of the other kind of places that I showed you, so you can see why this is the best, guys. And also you can see I am sending emails to every kind of type of email globally, and goes everywhere. So you can see Brazil, everywhere else. So you can see is actually global communication is working, goes everywhere. So there you go. This is the site that, if you compare it with Amazon SES, if you go and do the pricing, literally like something like this will cost you a few $100,000 to process and send, guys. And as you can see, they're charging $2,000 to $3,000 to $5,000 to have minimal contacts. So no contacts limit in here, as you can see the number in here. So yesterday, I can also show you the total amount of lists this website has. So far, we have 553 lists, and that all totals amount of 6 million plus people on this basically server, as you can see. So let's go ahead and actually make another list, and we're just going to make new one. This one going to be 388 388. I'm just labeling this 380 days and so on and so forth because we are doing challenges and all that. And but you can name your list as you wish. So you just seen me create this list, and let's go ahead and import some kind of contacts so you can see. So you cannot really compare this. You cannot compare apple to oranges, they say, and this is exactly the scenario and situation we have in here. We cannot really find any comparison or any competitor that really can handle this kind of data and this prices, and as well as kind of this accurate and this easy to use, especially when you're looking like the prices that everyone else is kind of charging. It just becomes a little bit of too obvious, and especially the other sites are all kind of having this hidden agenda of basically hidden, what you call it, pricing and price hikes and also the things. To be honest, it's just a little bit crazy. So let's go ahead and import this. Again, a site comes basically all setting done. You don't really need to do anything, guys, in here. Uh, all right. Day 388. On this field, this time I have emails and first name. And I'm just going to upload in the background because the 60K should take quite a while. So this is going on now. As when it's doing this, you can see amount of time took me upload this yesterday, and you can see the time stamp of all the leads being uploaded and verified. Obviously, this is just case study website that I am running behalf of No Limit Emails to showcase, the working of the tool and working of the sender, and how the email side of things kind of works, how you build your emails, how you build your forms. Literally, it's kind of been open case study website for No Limit Emails, as consistent as possible. As you can see, many days this website is being going on. So let me just go a little bit right to the last, since obviously server wipeout, as you can see, is 1460 days this website is being going on, uh, and non-stop, guys. Just keep uploading, and every day or every odd day, as you can see, or whenever I had some time. But generally, it's just keep uploading and keep verifying, keep sending emails. So that is 500 pages, items in here, as you can see. It's just important to know. It's all about really be able to scale data, scale especially email data, by what you see in here, right? It's about not one list, not 10 lists, not even hundreds, but this is 400 basically, 558 lists now in here that I have created and uploaded. So it's not one list, it's literally could be thousands. As you can see, I'm climbing towards that target of 1,000 lists, and obviously 1,000 lists is going to take me 3.5 years and 4 years, and I already been that once. That's why I wiped the server to prepare it again for me to kind of upload all this new leads, because I'm only on literally small package and a small server, and is still able to do this. And that's kind of where we are at the moment with this website. But genuinely, doesn't take very long to upload and verify these leads. Right now is uploading and verifying them, And obviously you can see the time it takes to upload 60k and verify 60k, around 8 minutes, 10 minutes max. Obviously some of them is going to be longer when I'm running on the browser, and but genuinely if you're running like on the background just like what I did, as you can see the average time is 7 8 minutes, 9 minutes, like 10 minutes. You still upload quite large amount of detail, basically data into the system. So time accuracy is pretty important. So this is not one time. This is, as you can see, many times, and similar numbers give us very accurate, obviously, timing. And of course, this is also exact time took to verify this many emails, guys. So you can see how fast it is. 8 minutes to verify 60,000 emails. I have not seen it in any system that does that quick anyhow, and even accurate. So you can see. Obviously, sometimes it's going to take a little bit longer, sometimes a little bit slow, on the because the browser you're using and your own internet. If you're using on the browser, that's why it takes, sometimes a little bit longer. So let's go ahead and refresh, see what's going on in here. So we have 1 minute process, 22%, and we will be sending email to this, what we are uploading a little bit later on in this evening, as yesterday email that I sent and still active, and I'm just going to let that work for a while, and then we will send this one this evening, after this evening stream. So currently I just made a list of 60k, and as you can see, last few upload alone, so this one will be 60k, 90k, 120, 150, so on and so forth. As you can see just on the screen alone, you can see decent chunk of leads, basically, as you can kind of combine them together. It's like, a couple 100,000 emails that went in. So this be done just a moment. As you can see if kind of our time is pretty accurate. So few more minutes, this will kind of conclude. We'll just wait for that. While that's doing this, obviously if you kind of compare that to this, you cannot really afford to do this kind of stuff on this website, what you see on my screen. For you cannot really like do this here. You cannot do that in here either. Obviously this is a little bit misleading, kind of like pricing, which is, we know. So you cannot do that in this site either. You cannot do that in here either. As you can see, it's only gonna take 3 lists for me to reach this, then as price as this. But you already saw I have more than 3 lists. So there's 60, there is another 60, there is another 60. This alone, that is 180k. So rest of this, literally, I'll be blowing the lid, right? So you can see in here, and you can you can see. So there is 500 lists, some of them 70, some of them 50, some of 40. As you can see in here, you can not do this in here either, because they also obviously charge per contacts, and neither you can do it with Elastic. Obviously you can do similar thing with Amazon, as it is, you would pay again per email, and that will basically quickly burn your wallet and put you in a difficult position that you cannot scale. And that's the problem. These people thinking that they are providing us service, but really not. They are the service. They just conning people with shared hosting and stuff, and they are not really neither bulk emailers or in general SMTP themselves. Amazon is, Elastic is, Mailgun is, guys, but really lots of the other ones, they use them as a third party. That's why they price is so high too. Just go ahead and YouTube it and see for yourself. So there's many other videos out there. So let's get some of the rid of those, And of course, you can find some of my content in here. I am on the challenge side. You can find all the content that we did on a 0 to million challenge. Go check that out on YouTube 30-day email challenge channel. And of course, I am live on this channel. As you can see, you can also find our new daily live content in here, and yesterday's videos there. Go and watch that one, that's related to this one. Obviously still not updating, thinking that I'm not live, but anyways, so check that content out there. Let's go back on our dashboard just a moment in here and just refresh it. Let's see what happens. Since obviously this kind of like I need to kind of keep closing some tabs. I keep getting warning and signal dropping from YouTube. I don't know why. I have a decent internet, but as you can see, signal is generally dropping. But we are back on YouTube. But browser is definitely lagging, guys, and you can check this out yourself. This is the website. You can find us, guys. Let me also close that one, and let's see what else we have here to close. By the way, couple more minutes, this will be done. As you can see, 77% is concluded. And let me just close some of those browsers so can give us some bandwidth, guys. Genuinely looking pretty dismal for the internet. I keep getting YouTube keep telling me I need to change my setting. I don't know why. It was working early on. I don't know why it's not working right now, but anyhow, hopefully we are back on YouTube. And that being said, let's refresh one more, and I'm sure this will be done, guys, within 8 minutes, 9 minutes max. And while that's doing that, let me just prepare a show you yesterday's sent email. So last night we uploaded this 30k, and emails going out, and it's still working nicely. So slowly crawling up, and as well as my other email that's also past 200 now, and also this one past 200. So pretty interesting. Last few emails obviously working together, as you can see. So every email is not going to produce like big numbers like this one and this one, but generally when you look at it, like these levels are pretty decent still from direct cold and not targeted leads, not targeted people, and you're still getting some reaction like that, which is really pretty insane and pretty nice. So if you look the stat on this, so let's just go back on this. This let's say is one of the lowest. Obviously this is a lot higher, but let's just have a look the actual click or actual read. Obviously click-through rate is a little bit difficult to kind of judge stuff, but we are judging based on read, which is mean they opened the email, they actually read, and that's when it's get a bit more accurate count of what's happened. So far with this specific email, we have generated 266 unique clicks. We have sent a meet no limit email 71 people. 71 people went to hangout room. 72 people went to my LinkedIn, and then 72 people went to the sales page from this email shout out, which is we just generated out of the thin air. Obviously, as you can see, there are active kind of links in here, and we tracked everything with that email. And of course, people say, oh, this is like robots and whatnot. No, guys, there's no bots in here. So if I click on this here, for example, You can see the email, the time they clicked on that email, and the date, the hour, who that read that email, and so on and so forth. You can see. So this is genuinely no, there is not a bot in here, guys. You can see it's all nicely trackable, and you can also reach out to people afterwards, obviously. So essentially, as you can see, I generated 200 unique clicks from that email campaign. Is still active, and it will still produce a little bit more next few days. And it's pretty interesting how the system sending and processing this email. So if you look yesterday, so this is the yesterday email we sent. Once more, if you click on a read, it will show you all the people that went and read this email, guys. And there you go. So and also you can see different type of emails, different locations, is all real. So that's definitely not bots, and definitely is all real. So let's go ahead and look at our segment now. I'm sure this is finished now. So as you can see, as predicted, 8 minutes 42 seconds, we uploaded and verified this, and is ready for us to send email. But just like I mentioned, I'm just going to wait a little bit till this evening stream, and I will send this batch on this evening stream. If you want to come and catch out and watch us do that, and you are more than welcome, join us in Meet No Limit emails / public square. You can find a live room and join. All you have to do is make a nickname, talk to us, have a chat with us. You can be on cam, off cam, it's totally up to you, and join a conversation over there. Once more, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this one, and we will catch you up a few hours down the road in this evening stream. Happy sending, everyone. Take care and see you later.